Okay, everyone, it's the start of the new season, season 43, Unholy Knights, Death Knights or something like that. It has a real cool card back as well. Let's go ahead and go back to the Ends Off Chronicles miniseries. A couple weeks ago, I did the verses with my friend with this deck. I did change a little bit, a Ruby and Eggs instead of the Devil Sword. I do love the Devil Swords a lot, especially when the bowman can bring him back. But a lot of times he brings back the Haunted Creeper, I think, most of the time, and then sometimes the Web Spinner. I'm actually thinking about getting rid of the Web Spinner for the Jeweled Macaw here, because it's basically the same thing. The only difference is it's not a Death Rattle, but this has Death Rattle synergy, so we'll just keep it as is. Excuse me. Like I said, it's the start of the season, so let's go ahead and queue up and see how it goes, and hopefully I can play it pretty well. And then at the end, we'll talk about a few decks coming up. I think I have Shaman, Mage, Quest, dailies, and also a cool mech priest deck I want to start testing out as well. Alright guys, let's go ahead and queue up. Okay, it's the start of the season, so I'm expecting a lot of aggressive decks. We're definitely going to get rid of the Night King. If this is a Pirate Warrior, it's going to be completely useless. If it's a Quest Warrior, it could actually come in real handy. We're going to keep the Iron, the Eagle Horde Bone, though, just in case we need to take out Frothing, Berserker, etc. Actually, we got a good curve. Kind of want a 1-drop. It's very important to get a 1-drop, but I don't want to lose the Haunted Creeper, and I don't want to lose the bow. Okay, so he had no one-turn play, so we're probably not going to use our coin since he has nothing on the board. Rank 21, the new season. Hopefully we get... Oh, so it is aggressive, so we might need to take out that minion, so we're going to have to probably... Ooh, Quick Shot's actually really good, so we don't have to save, use a coin. So actually we'll do that. Next turn we'll most likely bow to take out patches or whatever else he puts on the board. If it's... Yeah, I don't think a hunter is going to do very well against a aggressive deck. Yeah, see. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Yeah, we're probably... The only way we can live is... We could Quick Shot and... You know what we're going to do? We're going to develop the board. Because that definitely can test patches. Next turn we have the Stalker, so we could get some more minions. That would be really good. I'm expecting Frothing Berserker, so he'll probably buff it up, so we're going to take a lot of damage there. We got the Sludge Belcher, so we might be okay. We just have to survive.
What now?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of aggressive decks. Right on cue. And he's not going to trade? Wow, I'm kind of surprised at that. He's supposed to buff, but then this is a rank 21 guy. What do you expect? Alright, we cannot play the Stalker. We need to take this out. Sludge Belcher next turn is going to be really good. Unfortunately, we didn't get synergy, but we cannot allow the Frothing Berserker to go haywire. If he doesn't have a silence, this might be GG, but we'll see. Especially with the Stalker next turn, if it survives, I'll be able to get the extra taunt. Then we have Highmane coming out, so we might be okay. We're going to be really, if we could get, Rexar anytime soon will be good, because these minions are all small. We could take them out relatively easy. Excuse me. My opponent either is frozen. I don't think the game's frozen. It's still responding. Maybe he's upset, a little salty, or the bot crashed. I always give Pirate Warriors a hard time because it's the most brain dead deck in this game. Alright, so that's kind of good for a couple reasons. One, yeah, that's going to die, but it's going to eat up damage and we'll be able to contest this. Ooh, Deadly Shot will be... Okay, we got to play that. We have no choice. We're not going to use our charge. Highmane's good. Hopefully we get another Sludge Belcher. That weapons could win him the game, though. It's going to be very, very tough for us to... At least it eats damage. We're probably gonna, you know what? You know, the thing is, him getting buffs is such an issue, right? Let's see what we get. Ooh, Defender of Argus. We're gonna... Oh, we don't have enough mana. We're gonna do this. Man. We'll deal with it next turn. We're gonna save our... But we have actually good stuff. We could actually combo and get rid of stuff, so hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, War Axe isn't too bad. You know, if he doesn't have... we're gonna have to do this, guys. Wow, this guy's really bad, by the way. He really should kind of save it, but he could be setting up lethal somehow. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do... We're going to do this. We're going to save this. We're not gonna, we cannot afford to take the damage. We'll save the charge. That'll slow him down a bit. I know maybe buffing him would have been a little bit better, but not really because... oh, we're gonna definitely get some more guys. Ooh, ship's captain has to die. I can't take more damage, guys. He's really low on... Let's do this real quick. Ooh, that's actually pretty decent. A nice minion. We need to play this a little bit off curve. I can't take 3 damage. I don't want to lose the high main. We're gonna do this. He's gonna have more minions, but... we gotta be careful. Let's see, which is we gotta be a little bit careful, guys. We're gonna keep him under Mortal Strike range. I mean, he's out of cards, so I don't think he's gonna be able to win. He has a taunt. I have lethal next turn, so I think the... Oh, that's good. It saves damage. Well, yeah, he's done. All right, it's a good game. Little BM. I always BM the freaking aggro trash. We deserve it. That was actually a good game nonetheless. And look how close I got to dying. I think the biggest thing was not taking that extra 3 damage or so. So that was good. Yeah, you got to be careful. And then the Defender of Argus was so clutch there. I had to play off curve a little bit, but we were able to survive. The 1-drop's just so important because it saves damage as well, so... Let's go ahead and find another opponent. Most likely it'll be Garbage. Ooh, a Druid. We should be okay.
I must protect
Alright, this is actually a good curve right here because... Against Druid, I'm kind of tempted to keep this. If it's aggressive Druid, it'll be a mistake. If it's a Jade Druid, it'll be fine because that is a perfect curve. That's one of the reasons why I got the Ruby and Egg, because of the curve. Plus, we got the... what's it called? Oh, we're definitely going to coin out... we're probably going to chill. Well, actually, getting that out on turn 1 would be okay. But oh, we have 2/2 so... Let's do this. I don't like coining out that, but it's okay. And then we could put the Ruby and Egg, and then we'll have the Stalker. We also have that on... We're going to most likely put the Egg so we could get the synergy on turn 3. That's actually going to be really good because we'll have another Stalker on turn 4, most likely. Okay, Quick Shock's decent. Alright, so my little dogs are going crazy. There's a visitor. I hope you guys don't hear it. My other big dog here, he's ready to go barking and going crazy too. Jeez, they always do this when I'm recording games. Ooh. Okay, that was actually, technically, that's actually good. Reason being is because... Hey, Rusty. Reason being is because he could swipe it, right? Alright, so we don't have synergy. We're going to probably do the bow so we can keep our minion. I'm expecting this to be dead. Next turn we'll swipe. I think that's the only reason why he did it. Alright, that's actually real bad. What we could do is quick shot it and play our loot hoarder.
Mind if I roll need?
We'll take the damage. He's a Cthulhu Druid, so that means he's most likely budget. The good thing is if this lives, which it probably won't, we could get some synergy, or we could get synergy with this. Good boy. That's what I thought. That's why he did that move a little bit ago. Deathstalker will be really good because of the value. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We could play Sludge Belcher, and hopefully he can't deal with it. Or we could play... This isn't good. I wish I would have retaken it back because it's very vulnerable to swipe. Actually, he might have it. He could hero power or not. Oh god, those dogs are really distracting. Okay, that's really bad. We need hopefully we get deadly shot. Druids can be very tough. Alright, so let's see what we could do here. We could actually do 2 damage to that. They'll bring it down to 5, so we'll be able to contest it. I think that's probably the best. Plus we get the hero power, which will be very, very good against a slow deck. Unfortunately, oh man, I hate this. It's very vulnerable to swipe, but there's no other way for us to deal it. We didn't get deadly shot. Hopefully we get our trackers soon so we get to copy a deadly shot. It's going to be very important in this matchup.
Are you my master?
Jesus, my dogs are going crazy. And we're not going to have any answer to Cthulhu. So we're probably going to lose this. Druid's very tough. He has no ramp if I remember right. Alright, so we're probably going to see about playing... let's see what we have here. Ooh, Hymene's just too good. We'll do this, we'll do this. Hymene's going to probably be hopefully hard for him to deal with. Are we running out of cards too? Jesus, my dog won't be quiet. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Getting very distracted here. Placement wasn't exactly good either. Oh wow, we really need deadly shot. That's just gonna... There's no way for us to deal with it. Oh, well there's that. Let's see what we have. We have 2, so let's... We might be able to silence it. Ooh. Let's see what we have. He's good. Ooh. Actually, that's really good. We're not gonna play it now. We have to deal with this large minion. There's no way around it. Okay, what we're do this, we're off curve, but I want to get the 2/2s out. I prefer that over the getting a random minion. Next turn we have options. We have Oops. Oh wow. Yeah, he's a budget deck. This is gonna be so difficult to deal with if he taunts up. Yeah, Druid's just too much. We need a deadly shot. I wish they would take the dog out, man. It's so distracting. Oh, wow. That's actually very, very good. And we're going to Oh, should we play? No. It's going to be hard for him to deal with this. We could actually go into the... No, we got to get this best stuff. Alright, so we're going to do this. It's vulnerable to slipe, but we need to start crushing as much as possible. Larger board, the better. And then next turn we have a few options. Oh man! After this, we're gonna have to stop, guys, because the dog is going crazy. That's gonna be a little too late. Neutralize. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a little bit too late. See, he gets how many minions back? Wow. Okay. That's a combo, actually. I have not neutralized, but with the other one. So that's probably GG, guys. I mean, we have a couple options here, right? We're gonna have to obviously take out that. Let's see. Oh man.
My shield for Argon.
Oh, we should have done that first. Right. This game is gonna be pretty much over, unfortunately. Damn it. Yeah, there's no way to deal with this board. Wow, this is pretty good for him. I mean, Jesus, we're losing everything on it. That's GG. There's nothing we can do, guys. We do have a lot in our hand, but if he has Cthulhu next turn, I'm pretty sure that's sloppy play, but I'm really distracted right now, and I apologize. I don't know if you guys could hear the dog, but he's been non-stop ever since I said... So, we need the Black Knight, because there's just no way I can deal with the 1717 or 1919. At least we can deal with that. We do have a lot in our hand, which is really good. Defender of Argus is pretty decent. We need to load up the board, though. We'll put 2 of these, because in case he does drop down Cthulhu, we have at least something to protect ourselves, but it's a little bit too little too late. That combo was just GG. There's just no way I could deal with all these taunts and develop pressure. If I could silence that, I could get close to lethal, but I don't think we're gonna have that option here. I really need the Black Knight. Black Knight could really swing this game in my favor. Oh, Deadly Shot's good, but the problem is I don't have any. Let's do this. Hopefully we get a silence. It's just nothing. We need something. Well, I guess for next turn. Problem is we have no way of dealing with that. Let's get lucky. Oh wow, pure luck. We need to go face, guys. There's no way we can. No way we can do anything else. We just have to put pressure. We're way behind. Luckily, the Sludge Belcher will hopefully eat some of this. If it's Cthulhu coming down, it's GG. There's just no way I could deal. Well, wow. We need the Black Knight. No, actually, that's actually good for a couple reasons. One, increases my chances of getting him. Okay, keep taking damage, dude. Keep taking damage. Wow, so close yet so far, guys. Alright, so we do have the Defender, which is really good. Oh, man, we need the Black Knight.
This beast will not be tamed.
And we got it.
None shall.
Alright, so we have to trade. We have to protect our board. And that could be GG, unless he has something huge. But is there any more taunts this guy could possibly have?
Cthulhu.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Because we got the Defender Vargas, guys. We got Hero Power. We could try to get... What did we get here? Oh, Stealth. Well, that's got a real good minion, by the way. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's Hero Power first in case we get a charger. Those are good choices. We'll do that. We could actually put out a big minion, but I think we need to put as much as we can, and we got anyways. Wow, that was a tough game, guys. Okay, I hope you like it. We'll definitely do more Hunter. I am not strong at the Hunter class. It's probably one of my weakers. I don't really play it too much, even though lately I have been. I was extremely distracted, and I apologize. Let me show you the next couple decks, or at least the one I'm really interested in. This is a way back. As a matter of fact, it's on the channel. You'll see some of my Mech Priest stuff I did a long time ago, and I really enjoyed the Mech Priest. It's kind of aggressive. This is aggressive mid-range type deck. You have obviously the great early game. Don't have much card draw. That could be an issue. The games I played were okay. You just priests have a hard time keeping up with you. People kind of swing off by or kind of a surprise element, so they get really hard behind. The Shadow Ascendant has been excellent in this deck. So has the Talon Priest. And then, Shredder, Drakes are good, really good against Priests. These have been getting me a lot of value. He's really good because he's kind of your late game finisher. And plus, you could help control the board by trading into weak minions to kill big minions. And then Anduin is in case you get stuff really hairy. You could remove some big minions. You got to heal. And then with the spare part synergy with the Void form really helps. So you get a couple spare parts there. You could potentially get a spare part from him. Plus, this guy helps you find other mechs and stuff like that as well. So it's a good deck. And then I want to play, then we'll switch over to, I think we're going to play Wild, these two again. Especially this. As a matter of fact, let's show this. I changed a little bit for the Lynch King cards. I removed Hex for this because I think Hex isn't quite needed, even though it was before. It's great. But it's more minion card draws. So you could start getting stuff. Anyways, guys, I got to deal with the dogs, and I hope you enjoyed this. And then I was going to show you this as well. The standard deck. It's pretty good. It has a good curve, as you can see right there. Not a lot of high-end minions, believe it or not. But you can get your Spirit, Echoes, with all these, like the Faceless, if you could get Lynch King healing thing from below, Snow Fury Giants. There's a lot of good stuff in there. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy that, and I will be back soon. Thank you. Bye.